free! If you want to see an additional 5-minute preview of this next Ultra Vegito episode for free, just sign up to my manga newsletter, mangaletter.com, using the links in the description or pinned comment, and simply enter an active email and your name, and it will be with you instantly after for free. So make sure to check your spam, junk, or other folder if you don't see it. This is a treat for every one of you who cannot afford the Patreon, so enjoy. Phew! Almost had me there, Vegeta. As Goku, now surprisingly relieved, would be humoured by the anticlimactic end of the Saiyan's power-up, placing now both hands on his hips as he would continue, guess you know now exactly how I felt against Dai. It's not easy having to unlock a new form at will, is it, Vegeta? But man, you really did get close. I need to step it up if I want to stay ahead of you. But with a dramatic turn in facial expression, now coldly looking at Jiren, Goku would then say, but step 1 is dealing with you, Jiren. It's time I showed you what you forgot about me. As standing now tall, surrounded in aura, as Jiren would just levitate in the air above, thunder would crash on the ground, as the two would remain silent and still until... in seemingly just the very instant Goku's feet would begin to leave the floor, a look of fear would come over the God Killer's face until... in a violent flash of green, Goku would instantly be right in front of Jiren and landing a vicious right fist across the horned warrior's cheek, sending his massive body careering ahead. If I've lost my way, Jiren, what happened to you? As continuing to yell and lambast the warrior, Goku would take on seemingly one of Vegeta's techniques, blasting out a barrage of energy attacks in quick succession to the point Jiren would no longer be seen. Only a white cloud of sizzling smoke in front of Goku. But of course, behind the veil, Jiren would be seen blocking with both arms, struggling against the rapid attack. Son Goku! Evil! Your evil will never trump my justice! As yelling in agony, but defiantly through the burning singe of Goku's exploding energy, Jiren would fight back until... enough! With one forceful swipe, completely eliminating Goku's energy barrage, sending the streams of smoke dissipating to his left side, with his eyes, of course, following the trail. But with that one brief look away, Seraphim Goku would already be face to face with Jiren, his emerald eyes piercing into the demonic warrior's soul. But even with Jiren's extraordinary speed and reactions to attack back instantly, even while moving forward, the angelic Goku would be able to anticipate and dodge to the side as if a force field were protecting him. And even further, Goku would then have time to place his hand on Jiren's arm and parry it away, remarking as he would do so, you know, now that I think about it, this moment right here reminds me most of our first battle. As now pulling back his right fist with a smile continuing, and that's because this is where I beat you again, Jiren! As finally showing a sign of effort in his new form, Goku would let out a scream moving forward and... As elsewhere, we would finally return to the God Killer Vegito and the newly crowned Demon Emperor of Sector 3, as he would continue to fall through the dark portal to the next sector. As while surrounded by darkness, the God Killer would look around and comment, "I've been falling for at least a few minutes now. What's the deal here? Was it some kind of trap? Or does it really take this long? These demons better know I'm not the Saiyan to play games with." But it wouldn't be long before Vegito's prayers, or perhaps threats, would quickly be answered, as landing with an unexpected thud, the God Killer's feet would then finally touch the ground. What a coincidence! As even Vegito would be surprised by just how fast things would change, as if his own words were being listened to and reacted. Wait! Where the hell am I? But the real surprise would be when the Saiyan would lift his head and observe his very interesting surroundings. Well, that's different. As amongst the barren darkness, in a surprise sight, a lone giant tower, a skyscraper, would be right before the God Killer. So high into the sky, clouds would be forming around the top, as if only at the top an ominous presence would lie in wait. But of course, with no fear, Vegito would make steps forward, reaching the doors which mysteriously have a strange eye symbol on them, which would then automatically slide open. A curious sight for sure, down in the demon realm. Finally! But nevertheless, Vegito would take this all in his stride, walking into the light and being lost in it, as all the Saiyan could think about would be... the final two. What monsters await me here? What kind of power? And if you want more, the next video is already up live on my Patreon right now for over 4,500 plus incredible patrons who are getting early access episodes for life, as well as actively seeing hidden Ultra Vegito content. And if you want that too, head to my Patreon to see the full next video and see just what insane turn of events happens next in yet another very long episode. So join now and talk to me. Links are in the description and pinned comment.